Okay, welcome to this first episode. We're going to do Survivor mode. This is build 41, by the way. My record is 60 days on Survivor. That's how far. And I know there's people out there that have basically gone for eternity, but 60 days for me is pretty good. We're going to try to go 100 days, set a new record in this series without dying. We will see. Chances are pretty slim, but you never know. 60 days, I was doing pretty good. In fact, I would have probably made it was kind of a freak thing. A zombie came at me from behind, and I had the hiker's backpack on. So it's kind of like the Titanic. If I had just stayed where I was at, and she probably just would have bit right into that backpack. But instinctively, I moved to her side, and it was sort of weird. It was just a glancing blow, but she got me in the neck. Usually the most exposed area is the neck. And it was bitten. I knew that was it, as they said. That was going to be it. All right, so we're going to go Rosewood. That's the area I'm most familiar with. We may go to some of these other cities. I've actually traveled to them by car. I think West Point and Riverside. I think I've gone there. I'm not sure if I've been to Muldraugh yet, or if that's how you pronounce it. I've not been to Louisville either. So made a class for this and mixed it up a little bit. Normally, I don't go unemployed, but I'm doing that this time around. That's not something I normally do. Normally, I pick electrician, or I use the axe a lot. I probably should pick lumberjack, but I'm going to mix it up. We're going to go with a fitness build. Normally, I actually do overweight, but I'm realizing how important fitness is. So we picked athletic. And because I didn't pick a profession, I decided to make up with that with fast learner. Iron gut is something I've never used before. So we'll see. Maybe this will backfire, but apparently this allows you to eat stale or rotten food, and you only get like half the issues or something. I don't know. We'll see. Wakeful, cat's eyes, taking that, and speed demon. I like to have the car ramped up. Then we're going to take thirst. I'm not as worried about that as I used to be. I used to actually go low thirst, but that's a waste. So I'm actually going the opposite. Taking clumsy. I've never done that one, so we'll see if that backfires. Short-sighted. I've used that before. Slow healer. I've used that before. So we'll see how this goes. Could backfire, like I said. Let's just take the default right out of the gate character. I usually do that, by the way. Okay, so we're going to be Lydia. I usually don't start whoever comes up, I usually take that. And so we'll take Lydia. Let's go. Let's keep the t-shirt. Let's see if we can get... No option for denim shirt. Let's see. So we got socks. That's fine. Let's go just socks. And pants, let's go just denim shorts. Okay. I like the denim shorts because mostly the damage is done on the upper body and head. Rarely, I don't think I've ever actually got bitten in the leg. It's usually crawlers that can do that, but I know I can usually deal with them. So I like to actually keep shorts because it keeps the heat issues down. Now, obviously, when the winter rolls around, which I've actually never made, so that's not been an issue. But hopefully by then I will have secured some warmer clothes if I ever get to that point. We'll see. All right, so there's no hope for survival. The usual messages. Here's how you died. What an opening to a video game. What a great opening. And this is how you died. It's kind of horrible to think that this is how you died. Yeah. But we're going to buck the trend. We're going to really shoot for 100 days without dying. Now, if I do happen to die, I'm not going to wipe the world. We'll just yeah, you know where I'm going. Oh, I don't like it down here. Okay. Not a great spot. Oh my gosh, and no TV, so we can't get the... I hate when you don't have a TV. Okay, well, that's just the way it is. Let's take the pickles. And let's take... I actually learned this a little while ago, the frozen food. You just need to let it become not frozen, and then you can eat it. Yeah, that seemed so obvious, but kind of learned that the other day. Okay, since we have the high thirst on, we're definitely going to take the mug. A meat cleaver. Okay, everything makes up. I love the meat cleaver early on. It's a good, actually not a bad weapon to get. It does some damage and you don't get fatigued with it. it's not bad. It's not a bad starting weapon. Okay, let's actually drink. We got that high thirst issue. Let's fill the mug up. And let's see what else we can scavenge. We're going to, of course, kneel around a little bit. And right out of the gate, I'll take the mechanics, volume 1. Not going to worry about the rest of this stuff. Anything in here? School bag, are you kidding me? Okay, this wasn't a bad start. Because I usually have to go for that. Okay, so that's a really good start. We're going to take it. We're going to put all the food in there. And we might actually be able to take more food now, but we're not going to worry about that. I want to try to get over there. Maybe I don't know if there's a TV. Let's get some of the curtains. So we're going to go for the fire station, sorry. But I do want to, I don't know if I'm going to hang out here for a few days. I think we're just going to go for it. And let's see if we got anything over here. Metalworking 4, not worried about that right now. A bottle of disinfectant and painkillers. This is actually a really good start. Minus not having the TV. That's the only thing that is upsetting. How come it didn't? Did I not want to move that? I want to keep my main inventory as light as possible. Okay, so we're sneaking around. This is actually not a bad start, though. It's not a bad start at all. What do we got in here? A pen. You know, we will take the pen. And I just want to mark the starting location. I usually just put a star here or something, just so I can remember that I started here. I usually forget these things. So, okay, let's get as many curtains as we can because I want to put those up in the fire station. And let's see what we get here. Rope and a saw. Well, we would have got a saw at the station, but we'll take it. Okay. And let's take the next... let's take the curtains again. Okay, so we're going to try and sneak over. Let's go a little bit quicker here. After all, we got that fitness now. Let's go over here. Let's hop the fence, and let's see if we can get... I don't know if there's a... That's a room. Let's see if there's a... I need a TV, desperately. And there is one here. Okay, that's good. I can't open the window. I could smash it. That's going to make some noise, though. Just trying to sneak in. Now, forget it. Let's just smash it. And we've got the meat cleaver to do it, so we're not going to hurt ourselves. And somebody's coming. All right, let's stand. Should be able to deal with the older lady here pretty easily. At least she was. Denim shorts. Let's take that because that's good for tailoring later on. All right, let's climb through. I hear somebody banging. That's always the worst sound in the world. All right, let's see if we can get this TV on quick. Turn it on. Turn it down. We want life and living. We just made the show. Nice. Perfect. Oh, that makes me so happy. Okay, I'm glad we found that TV. All right, is there anything in here? Didn't we get mechanics? Thought we got mechanics. Yeah, we did. We'll take the book, though. I like to collect these up. Let's find out where that banging's coming from, because that's going to annoy me. Because we're going to stay here, hang out here for a little bit. I think it's here? Yes. Okay. And it looks like we got a customer at the front door. Let's turn on the light here. Oh, where's that coming from? Whoa, was that a spawner? I feel like that was a spawner. This early? Wow. That could have been, like I said, I'm not gonna we'll just spawn a new character, but I'm kind of surprised by that. That was the worst curb stomp ever on my part. I'm having issues here. Okay, so back out, reform up. Okay, totally having some issues. Baggy jeans. I don't want to wear long. We've got a lumber that's always has good insulation, by the way, for the winter. I'm gonna take that because I mean I don't know. know if I'll even get that far, but you can get chilly days, so it's not a bad thing to have for when you get a little. That's good insulation. All right, let's see what's in here. Nothing. That's coming from right here. Okay. Is the carpentry show already starting? No. It was. Was it that close to noon? That seems strange. This is why I don't have watches. I don't know what's going on. Okay. A hiking bag? Alright, that's just... This is one of the better starts I've had on Survivor mode. You kidding me? We'll take that. I'll probably wear that. I like the hiking bag. You're a little bit less mobile with it, but it gives you a lot of protection on your back, more than the school pack, and you can carry more. Okay. Let's see what's in here. Let's check the freezer. Let's see what our weight's at. I'm going to just go ahead and eat the ice cream. Because I probably won't get down here before the power goes out, and I don't mind keeping the weight. The weights, I always lose weight. It's always a problem, so I don't mind gaining weight for a little bit. Because I'm always, like, struggling to keep it on. So, oh, did I just see... This is actually a really good... A cooking pot. Yes, we're taking that. This is actually a really good start. A bowl of cereal fresh. We will also take that. Don't care about the canned stuff right now. We'll come back later and re-loot this place. Might take the can opener. Did I just hear something? Thought I just heard something. Oh. Hello. Alright. We can take you out. Is that a leather jacket? All bloody? Yeah, let's take that. Let's wear it for now. Gives us some protection. Good. Okay, not a bad start. Like I'm saying, this is not very bad. I am going to take the can opener. Although we probably would find a million of those, but I've had some rare games where I didn't get that for a while, so. I usually do not eat the canned food early anyways. I save it for a rainy day. It's kind of like the... One thing we do need... Oh, boy. Let's get... I think what I'm going to do... Actually, I'm going to do something a little bit different. We've got... Let's put the can... sorry. Let's move the empty mug here. Move the saws here. Let's get a bunch of space here. Because we've got a low thirst situation. So let's move here... Thought I moved the... Let's move as much in here as we can that's not equipped. And let's move... I thought I moved the sheets. That was weird. Okay, so now let's take the cooking pot. And you basically never get thirsty with this thing. Okay, let's see if we can fill this up. Fill the cooking... And let's just watch that go. Okay, not bad. All right, we won't be thirsty for a while now. Okay, that's a really... I think it's on auto drink. I think... Should be... Yes, you have to disable that anyways by default. Okay, not bad. Let's take a few more of these things. We definitely need a watch, too. I need to get a watch. I mean, it's kind of hard. It's kind of important to know the time. And we're going to try to catch as many of the... See, I've already got to get these sheets... back into here. Okay, good. All right, so now we're set. We're going to go for the fire station. We're just going to go for it. But we are way far away from that. Okay, so we're going to run. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of zombies right at the beginning. But we're going to lose them because they won't be able to get above the... You get desensitized to that panic, so I used to take Brave, but I take that less and less. All right, so we're going to just book it over here. Now, normally I'd be going into school since I was so close to it to find a backpack, but we got 2 packs right out of the gate. Not bad. And we'll just give these guys a slip. And this is going to be the key, trying to give these guys the slip. This is the hard part of the early part of this game, is to give them the slip, but I'm getting better at that. That used to be a problem for me. I used to just... always have zombies on me, but Now, lately, I don't. I want to check. This is the thing, you gotta be careful checking things while you're playing, so. Let's just keep running here. Running and avoiding. Just trying to give these guys the slip. Don't want to bring in any stragglers. Where are we? Oh. I think it's actually, it's over here to the left. Okay, so we got to jump the big fence. There's a big fence, which is one of the things I really like about the fire station. It's surrounded by a nice large fence, which gives you, it's like a nice defensive thing. I think it's right over here. Should be. Maybe up a little bit. Yes. There it is. Okay. So let's get in there. There's some zombie just sitting there. There's quite a few zombies around here, but let's jump the fence as quick as possible. Get in there and take stock of the situation quick. Keeping zoomed out, of course. And I want to try to get in there without big fights. We don't want a lot of fights, so let's just see. Wow, it's pretty empty so far, but that can change. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3 there. I don't want to have to, yeah, let's just see if we can get these guys by themselves. And I'm going to try to save not use the cleaver as much as I have to, so we're just going to try to knock them to the ground. We're going to try to knock them to the ground and not use the cleaver that much, if we can. Unless there's multiple of them right now. I really should have. That was kind of poor play. I should be able to get both of them while they're on the ground like that. But it happens. That guy does not want to die. Whoa! Extra push there, too much. Okay. The cleaver's such a great weapon. I wish it had a lot more. Let's see what the durability is at. I don't know. Yeah, it's already falling apart. It's such a great weapon, though, because you can swing so fast with it. You know what? I want to kneel, because I don't want the zombies in there to see me. Let's see if we can sneak in there. The problem is we might set off an alarm with that window. That's always a scary thing. The last thing we want to do is set off an alarm. So let's just go to the front here. But I'm getting low on the cleaver, so we may have to just do that. Let's see if we can open it up. We did, no alarm. Luck is on our side again. Okay. Let's close the window. Quickly see if there's anything in here. Oh, there's 2 guys. Okay. But we should be able to handle these 2 guys. Oh, that guy! That threw me. I thought he was dead. Okay. Oh my gosh, that was... This is the problem. The cleaver's not good with, like... It's pretty good by itself, but it... Yeah, I'm kind of scared I'm going to get hit here. Hold on. This is where I wish I had the axe or something. You just need more room. This thing's going to probably have a little bit left. Let's see what we got. I hear them banging away. I don't want them destroying the base, so we're going to go out and take care of those guys pretty quickly. And then we'll do an inventory of the base, but let's first get this axe. There's got to be an axe here. Now this is where a crowbar... I'm going to go with the crowbar first. Okay. This is a good opening weapon. One of my favorite weapons. Not initially, but I'm starting to really like the crowbar. So we're going to take the crowbar and let's climb out the window. I don't like to go through doors early on because... did I just close that? Because of what might be on the other side. So let's climb through here. And let's now try to clear the building, or at least get them off. Like these guys, you know, come on. We're not going to let them destroy our garage. Oh, I'm encumbered. I wasn't paying attention. That guy is just not even aware of my existence, which I like. I just take shots. What do we gotta do to fix this? Move. Do I have no space left in the backpack? Apparently I didn't. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's... Are you kidding me? That wasn't even... Alright, let's just fight encumbered. We'll get this fixed shortly. I really don't like to fight encumbered. It's not the ideal situation, I would say, but we do have lots of fitness, so... Okay. This is where the crowbar is a good useful sort of utility. A 3-banger. Look at that. They are making no progress. And they're all dead. Let's see if we can pick up anything. I don't know if I want the fireman's jacket yet. Actually, the jacket I got on I like better. God, I'd really like to fix that encumbered situation, but... We'll move on. Maybe we can find some keys, too. I used to take the burglar class all the time, but I try... It's sort of... I guess it looked good for a while, but now I hate it. The basic problem is you still need gas. And the other problem is it doesn't... You still got to level mechanics, so I don't really find that useful anymore. I end up getting some cars anyways... without it, so... Alright, let's go in the front door, and let's see if anything's back here. Let's put up these sheets immediately. Okay. Can't tell you how many times I forget to do this, and the next thing you know, there was a horde out there, they spotted you. And... you know where that's going. Okay, so we got those sheets up. Our encumbrance is now fixed. Good. And I think we're going to see if the light's on in here. Let's turn off the light. This is kind of an exposed area back here, so we're going to... I don't usually use that room, but I turn off the light because light does attract zombies. Unless you have sheets up. I am really... Let's wash ourselves up a little bit here. We're looking kind of nasty there. All right, let's get the sheets up too. Especially on the lower level, I'm not as worried about the upper level. On the lower level, I'm definitely more concerned about that. Oh, one thing I do need to get is a clock, some sort of time. I forgot about that. It's easy to forget. Let's see if we can... Any of these guys have anything on them. I didn't really check. Let's see. Oh, did I see... No. We could really use a watch. Let's see how the food situation is doing. It's doing pretty good. We're not losing weight. That's good. I just want to keep an eye if we're losing weight. I'm more worried about losing weight than gaining weight. That may sound strange, but I find it very hard to keep weight up in this game. What were we doing? We're looking for a watch. Okay. So let's see if it's down here. Nothing. Okay. What about over here? Run. Anybody got a watch? Still no. Oh, was there a watch there? Nope. Not so lucky. Usually I'd have a watch by now. This is kind of... Okay, well... Fighting is not such a bad thing here. We gotta get a watch, though. That was the worst miss ever, by the way. I'm going to take a little bit of a risk, and we're going to head over to the police station. I'm still in desperate need of a watch. Now it's asking to eat, a little bit hungry. Let's use that ham. Where was that? right here. Look at that. 1,500 calories. I bet you any money that makes us start gaining weight after eating that. Watch this thing. Bet it makes us. Nope, but that's fine. I just don't want to lose too much weight early on. Alright, so let's see if one of these guys has a lousy stinking launch. No, of course not. Boy, I would have had one by now. I keep saying that, but man. Kind of have to check their arms. Does he have one? It's hard to tell. Okay, let's see if we got one. Well, I'll take a bulletproof vest with no holes and a jacket with a hole, but we'll take the... We're actually just going to keep the bulletproof vest on. I like bulletproof vests. Okay, so that's good. We can use this setup for a while. The jacket's not really much of an improvement. And there we go. We got our watch. Doesn't have the date, but that's okay. We'll take that one to start. Did I put it in the wrong? Yes, I did. Okay, 1920. All right. Whoa! 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 Oh my gosh! I nearly just started sprinting right into that. Well, that's gonna have to be dealt with. That was a lot. Looks like we got our first somewhat sizable fight going on here. But we can't draw these guys back to the face, so... Okay, this is getting bigger, more bigger than I wanted initially. But, good news is, we got the crowbar. That's the good thing. Got the crowbar. It's one of my favorite melee weapons. Okay. So, let's go take a quick stock of the base real quick. And I might make a maneuver to get some carpentry books at the bookstore. But that's dangerous, so I'm thinking about that. But let's see. We already kind of looked in there. We saw what we had. Let's see. Hopefully we get a sledgehammer, but I'm not going to be that lucky, am I? Metal bar, okay. Propane, torches, not bad. That's not great. Pipe wrench. I don't think we got a sledgehammer. I really wanted to get a sledgehammer really badly. But I never get it. Okay, so let's see what's in here. Box of screws, okay. Box of nails, that's good. And I came in here quickly. We got a hammer. We definitely will need that. Axe. Wow, another crowbar. Okay, that's not bad. And one that's in really good condition. So that's good. We won't have to waste our axes on fighting, which I don't like to do. The only bad news about the crowbar, I don't think there's a way to repair it. What do we got in here? This is really bad. Ripped sheets, I mean, that's just bad. Okay. Let's see if we've... I'm going to switch over to the the hiking bag in a minute. Because I do like... That has more storage, and storage is important. Especially since I don't have a car yet. Let's just temporarily store some stuff in here. We'll reorganize this later, of course, but we're just going to get some stuff out of here. I want to, like I said, I want to switch over to the... Oh, let's put the sheets up first. Let's put them in here. This will cut down on the light a little bit, which will be good. Close curtains. And I'm going to try to keep, at least do some rounds every other day to keep the base clear of zombies. I think that's important. That's where you get in trouble, and I've done that, where you get lazy about it, and that's where you can get in just lots of trouble. So let's go ahead and... Okay, good. So let's turn on the TV. And I've actually made this mistake once where I didn't... See, I didn't switch it there. I got to always make that tune in. There we go. Okay. And the next show is in 3 hours. I don't care about... Well, I'm going to try to make all these shows. It's important, but not a necessity. I guess that's what I would say. All right, so we've got the... Let's just move everything in here, and then we'll bring back what we want. What did I just do? Okay. All right, so we're going to get this all out of here and switch over to the hiking bag. And we'll save the school bag. We probably need it in the future. Let's check and see. Weight going up. I like that. Okay, good. Believe it or not, I do kind of like it to go up early. Sounds sort of, how do I say this? Counterintuitive, but I seriously end up getting weight issues. Okay, the water situation is good. Meat cleaver, we don't need that right now. So now we can get rid of the school bag. And let's put the hiking bag on. And one thing I like about the hiking bag, you get a lot of defense on there. A lot of defense. Let's keep the light off up here. We don't have another sheet, so I'm going to keep that off. So we're going to take... Always want those fresh foods first. So packaged corn, good. That bowl of cereal will go pretty quickly. But we do have iron gut now, so maybe I'll just let that become stale or rotten and see what happens. Never used iron gut, like I said, it's the first time. Just experiment a little bit. Nothing in the freezer. Wow. That's pretty bad. Okay. All right, well, let's go get some... We're going to do a mini loot here. We're going to take a little bit of a risk. Actually, we might miss the midnight. Well, we might not miss it at all. We're going to do a little bit of nighttime stuff. It's always dangerous, but I do have the cat's eyes, of course. Base is, I guess, kind of secure, but let's... Actually, I changed my mind. Let's just... Whoa! I was saying we probably should do a round on the back side. And sure enough, we have some customers. We have a bunch of customers. Okay. Should we say victims? Okay, that went well. Boy, I love having this fitness. Overheating a little bit, that's okay. A little bit of panic, that's okay. We definitely want to keep the, I don't know what this is, backyard. We want to keep this clear of zombies. And that's the thing I'm trying to do. Where I always get into trouble is I just let them congregate out here, and then next thing you know, your base is overrun. All right, what we're doing now is we're going to try to make it up to the bookstore. Take a little bit of a risk here. But we're going to try to go for it anyways, even though it's late at night. I might change my mind. I don't like fighting at night. I'm not a big nighttime fighter. Let's take the frozen stuff, because that... Well, I guess since we have iron gut, I don't know. You guys might... Oh, there's another cooking pot. But this isn't a big loot thing we're doing right now. Just... We got a TV there. Baggy jeans. Okay. We're gonna just kind of sneak around here. I don't want any large fights. That's not the point of this. In fact, I might even head back and try and go for the carpentry tomorrow. We might do that tomorrow morning. But we should get the rest of these sheets. That would be good. Let's remove the curtains. I think we only need a couple more, but let's just get them out of here. Okay. Then I might check. We have a little bit of time. I actually don't like to miss shows. I really don't. And I kind of need an alarm clock, but that's okay. Let's just run down here. It's good to have the cat's eyes, though, for sure. Helps out a lot. What I want to see, though, is... I'm not going to worry about the... Actually, you know, we probably should take those guys out. Just can't keep these guys lingering around. It's not a good idea. This is the angle I like to fight from, right here. So you might be wondering why I kind of broke off that fight and came down here and turned around, because I have my comfort zones like this, fighting right in here. You'll see me do that a lot. That's why. Finally got our some moderate exertion. I got to tell you though, the fitness is definitely the way to go, because when I was picking overweight, I would right out of the gate you're having exertion issues. So that took a while. Okay, so let's see if we luck out here and we can find some keys. Oh! Almost never find them in the fire trucks. Yeah, I rarely find the key for this. Almost never. Sometimes they're just sitting on the... I gotta forget too, most of the time they're in the glove compartment, but I have actually seen them just lying around the parking lot. I guess people are in such a hurry, you know, it makes sense, right? Oh, okay, so what's going on here? 2, sometimes this can turn into like 15 without blinking an eye. This is survivor mode, actually, after all. Okay. Don't know why I panicked. I mean, but I think you get desensitized later on, so it's locked. Now, I am not going... The crowbar is definitely the best to bash these things, but I don't want to set off a car alarm, so we're not going to do that. That would be the end of my base before I even got started. So let's go in here and... keep these doors closed. I think I'm just going to turn this light off too, just for now. We've got a lot of skills to work on, obviously, but this is a pretty good start. And I was surprised there wasn't a lot of zombies up here. Usually there's... That was actually... I kind of lucked out. There's usually at least 3 or 4 of them up here. But I should open these doors just to make sure there's nobody in here. Sometimes there's that silent zombie just sitting there. Best to deal with that early. Let's check it out in here, make sure everything's okay. Looks good. I think we'll flip the light off in here. This isn't a room I use a lot, at least in the early stages. So we can shut the doors now. And pretty good start, I would have to say. I got some pretty good loots, especially on the bag side. Really good. We'll sleep in here at night. We don't have to sleep yet. I think I did pick Wakeful. already forgetting what I picked. Let's go ahead. Oh, I missed the show. See? Talking, missed the show. Great. Just can't miss the carpentry show. And the 6 a.m. one, too. All right, so we've got the sheets on. And let's see. Sometimes you can find a set of keys in here. We'll have them in here. I've actually got them out of these cupboards a couple of times, but there was none. Well, I think we've, there's just a couple other areas to explore, but I think we've looked at all of the, available. Let's keep these, oh no, these lights are on. I think we've checked everything out. Let's see, yeah. It's not terrible, but not great, but I was hoping for a sledgehammer, and that's always hard to find, but. Okay, and then, of course, let's check the medical supply room. This is why the fire station's such a good... You do get a lot of stuff here. Okay, that's good. I wanted a bottle of disinfectant. Alcohol wipes, great. I've actually had a game where there was none of that. It was everything else but alcohol wipes and bottle. It was just a terrible spawn. Okay, we've got suture needle. That was the other thing. Wanted that. Oh, yeah, this is the best loot so far here. Definitely with the medical. That's one of the better ones I've had. Not so good on... I guess the weapons were pretty good with the crowbar. But I had one time where I got 2 sledgehammers in perfect condition. So, I mean, right in here. But, you know, sometimes it's just... This was cool about this game. It's all random. Okay, well, that is a good opening day. We took the fire station, we cleared it and the outside, and things are pretty safe, at least for now. I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.